tuned in to the one and only Mr. Merciless Badass. Welcome to the murder show. What's the goddamn deal, people? Welcome to the murder show. And we back out here on the second weekend of Infinite Warfare Beta in the brand new game mode Frontline. Something like Team Deathmatch, except you spawn in your home base and your home base only, and the enemy team spawn in their home base and in their home base only. And when you're inside of your home base, you pretty much invincible. So the object of the game is to push the enemy team back all the way to they spawn, but not trap them in that motherfucker, because then they'll have the advantage on you because they have so much extra health. So you want to push the spawn back, you want to push the front line back as far as possible, but you want to leave them a little room so they can come out, so they be easier to kill. You follow what I'm saying? Now you can kill them randomly around the map if you want. Of course they coming over here trying to push us to our spawn. You see, it's 3 against 5, and it's like that the whole game. We never get no more teammates. It's us 3 against them 5. But we put it on their ass. Running around with this, what is it, the FHR 40? Basically, it's the P90 of the future. And when it comes to close range engagements, there ain't nothing can stop this gun right here. I'm thinking this is my favorite SMG so far, especially this variant I'm rocking with. This is the Windfall. Not only do it give you extra bullets in your magazines, but it got a perk called Invigorate, which give you, every time you kill an enemy, you get extra health added to your health bar. I hope I'm saying that right. You dig what I'm saying, though? Every time you kill an enemy, you get a little bit of health back, which in the long run make you harder to kill. Because damn near every gunfight you get in, they gonna damage you a little bit, but as long as you drop the ass, you gonna get some of that life back. So this is definitely my favorite SMG in this class, the Windfall. I was fucking with the one that give you the nuke on it, but we ain't worrying about no nukes right now. We just trying to stack up them kill streaks. And speaking of kill streaks, if you're looking for a game mode where you can earn some big streaks, this is definitely it right here. If you notice, you get 125 points for each kill instead of just 100. And look at that right there. I challenged him while he was still in his base. You seen that little red? By shooting him while he was still inside of his base, made him basically invincible, so I wasn't able to win that gunfight. So when you pushing them back to their spawn, be sure you give them a chance to come out of that red zone, or else you're going to lose the gunfight. But since you get 125 points per kill, it makes it a hell of a lot easier to get your streaks. And since the spawns don't flip and they always spawning in the same spot, you can predict where they're coming from. See, I failed again. Fucked up, challenged him while he was still in his zone. It take a little bit of practice to get used to it, but trust me, once you get the hang of it, I can't think of a game mode better as far as team-based games. Of course, I'm a free-for-all advocate, but if I gotta play a team-based game, it's definitely gonna be Frontline, most definitely. Give it a try. It's back live. If you're on the PS4, you don't need no code this weekend. Anybody can jump on. It's open for Xbox, so it should be a fun weekend. Only reason I'm doing this commentary right now is because it look like they're having a problem with the server again. I even tried to jump on some Black Ops 3. They having a problem with their server. Now look, this is a perfect example of how you gotta let them come up out of the area if you want to win that gunfight. See, if I'd have just stood in front of that door and shot him while he was on the inside, I would have got laid down.
Let's get to work.
So just keep that in mind. And this shit right here is a blast. Most definitely. Hopefully they get these servers straightened out. I'm looking forward to some live streaming this weekend. And I know a lot of people hating on the game, but I'm having fun in this motherfucker. Especially when you pick up the right gun. As I earn the Thor. See, I never should have came back in here in the enemy spawn. You see? See how he didn't die? If I'd have been smarter at that moment, I could have went ahead and got the other 2 streaks I was working on. I had the top 3 streaks lined up. And they only separated by 100 points.
Danger close.
But like I said, you gotta let them get out of that base. Big fail for me, but look at this store. This store ain't nothing but a big ass fail. First time I got it in the game. Trying to figure out how to use it. Look like once you shoot them rockets, they gonna go where you got this little rectangle pointed at. It don't matter where you was aiming when you shot them. You gotta hold that rectangle on your target. See there? Every time I shoot it, it go right where I'm aiming at. Do I even get one kill? Big old fat waste of motherfucking time, I tell you. Can I get one at least? Pathetic, man. I'd have done better running around with a single shot pistol. They definitely need to do something about these streaks, make them a little stronger. I doubt that they will, though. Hey, what he stuffed me with? That RPR? That's a pretty decent gun, too.
Enemy UAV.
That RPR got that toggle mode between SMG and assault rifle. I was fucking some people up earlier with that shit. You got it in AR mode. It's pretty decent for long range, but up close you definitely want to have it in SMG mode. This claw, one of my favorite specialist weapons.
Enemy
The claw and that dual wield that the robot run around with. That's the only specialist weapons I like using, to be honest with you. And they got a trait. Forgot what the name of it is or who got the trait. But it's like hardline. Basically to give you an extra 25 points for every kill. So if you playing Frontline, getting 125 points, and you running the hardline rig trait or whatever the fuck it is, then you'll get 150 for each kill. So slap that combination together, jump out here on Frontline, and try to earn some of these big streaks. I still want to see what that big robot do on his own. And they got one more big streak I ain't used yet. As far as the class setup, you see I'm rocking with that Ghost and Dexterity. I can't see myself ever not using Ghost and Dexterity. You definitely need Ghost, because everybody calling in UAVs, and Dexterity, that help you to reload faster. You definitely gonna need that. And look what happened when they come in your enemy base. They highlight it. So you definitely want to stay out of the base, you know what I'm saying? They got automatic wall hack on you when you're in there. Plus, they got infinite health, basically, and you don't.
Line's almost up.
So don't get caught slipping, you know what I'm saying? Set you up a nice spawn trap. That's all this is, a spawn trap game mode. Ain't that something? I mean, that's the shit. I told y'all this gun was a bad boy, didn't I? I ain't fucking playing with it out here. Merciless badass nigga, ask your mama. Yeah. Got me 46 kills. I think I went 46 and 16. Most kills I done dropped in the game so far. I'm be honest with you. Only like my second or third game of Frontline. But fuck with your boy, man. We gonna do a live stream of this shit later on.
Your training is paying off.
Let's see if that good killer don't knock me out again. Fuck with your boy, man. We out here. But if you enjoyed the video, be sure to pimp slap the piss out of that like button for your boy. Leave me a comment. And be sure to hit that motherfucking subscribe button and don't miss none of this Call of Duty real shit. It's the murder show. Fuck with me.